Hey, hey. Oh, child, don't let me expose my other background. My hair. I'm telling you guys, this hair has so many textures. The way that I have to oh my god, my stomach. The way that I have to take care of different sections of my hair is ridiculous. Ridic, kill us. Hey, yo. If you are just here for the review, my loves, it starts in 10 minutes. Skip to the 10-minute mark. God bless. Hey, hey, I'm trying to. Something don't taste right with my smoothie. What did I put in it? Kale. Hey, guys. Is it just kale? Hey, Mom, what's this bedroom voice? Can you check the expiration date on the almond milk? Thank you. And let me know. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? And what are you getting into this Saturday? Where are we at? Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar? Y'all got 2 Saturdays before Christmas. I hope you got your stuff in. And if you've ordered it at this point, you cannot do just regular ground shipping. You need to do express shipping. You need to do express shipping. You waited too long. Just pay for it. Just pay for it. Just pay for it. Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, Coos Girlie. What's up, Black Lavender? What's up, A Gullible Girl? Stella! How are you? What's up, basically, Brittany? Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Connie. Hey, me, not me, 2008. We back at it again. No, Cal is good, but I just feel like I'm hoping that's it because everything else should be fine. But I'm like, and I've used this Cal before. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I think it's something else. Thank you, Mom, for checking the expiration date. I was probably drinking something that went bad. Oh, well, why are you in the living room? No, because nobody checked the expiration date for me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's so hard living with vagabonds. Okay, so listen. I think it's just a kale because I checked the almond milk and I checked because I have this fresh pressed ginger and beet juice that I use. So I'm thinking it's just a kale. I'm thinking. Anyway, how are we doing? Oh, and Leah, what time is it where you're at? Because it's 12 o'clock here. Where you at? Hola, Angie. Sabbath is almost over. Hey, Christine. Hey, Delicia. Hey, Denard. Oh, it's a snow day. I miss the snow, not city snow. I don't miss city snow. Hey, Shonda. Shout out to my moderators. What's up, Tiffany? Hey, Leah. Well, why you say that you have work at 4? Oh, because it's a Saturday. I get it. Yeah, you want to be in. I know. When I'm done here with you guys, I'm going to do another live. That is, Salt Lake City and Orange County. If you want to talk about that, join me. Then I'm going to go for a run, go to the post office if it's still open. I'll probably do the post office first, then a run. And then I'm just going to, see what, because my shopping is done. I'm probably just going to see, the Christmas decorations in my hood. And that's pretty much it. And then come in here and finish the marathon of Snap Killer Couples. I am a snapped girl. Let me tell you something. I've watched every episode. Now I'm into Snap Killer Couples, and I have like 7 episodes I got to get through. So that's my Saturday. What's yours? Come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Hey, Gina. Hey, Debbie. What's up, L Boogie? Hey, Ryan. A girl. Shonda, me too. I finished one episode about these serial killer truck drivers, and now I'm into this, like, the episode that I paused so I can get on this live is it's about this rich elite English power couple who was like went on a killing spree. Ciao. And my mom was like, how could you watch that stuff? It's like, I'm not into killing. Like, I'm not a serial killer in the making. I feel like I'm a detective. Like my kink is to solve the case before the episode is over. That's what I don't know. That's what I enjoy doing. And I feel like by the time we get to the middle of the episode and it's like that last commercial before the end, I've already solved the case. Work. Oh, yes, Delicia, you're welcome. You're welcome. Did I get my candles? Oh, my candles came in. Let me show you. I was talking about a Yankee Candle sale a while ago, and Delicia got up on the sale. Yes, girl, my candles just came in. Hold on. I got red apple wreath, which it's divine. It's beginning to look and smell a lot like Christmas. And then this was so hard to get, guys. Christmas Yankee Candle Christmas cookie. It was so hard to get. It was sold out so many times. I just kept on refreshing for days. Then was finally available and cheaper than what it was when I was trying to purchase it. Look at God. Look at God. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. So yeah, those are my candles. What did you get, Delicia? Basically, Brittany said, I missed last night's live for Love After Lockup, but how dare Devil Dick Michael think that he can hold a candle to Malcolm. Looks alone, Sarah leveled up, but we'll lose him if she can't cut Mike now. That's what's going to happen. She loves Michael, guys. We got to stop beating that woman up over being in love with a man that we do not think that is worth her time. She's going to figure it out. You know what I mean? We can't help her anymore. Sarah is just going to have to figure it out. She's a grown woman with children. You know what I mean? And a whole husband. She got to figure it out. Hometown Homicide is sad to say, my jam, Angie. And it's based in Philly, which is terrible. No, that's Murder City. Oh, God. Oh, God. The one I've been getting into lately is the murder tapes, where an American Monster, where it just shows how like these normal people have these like sick and deadly second lives that nobody knows about. Really good like character development. If you're an actor, really good show to watch. Shonda, yes, we are kindred spirits. Gina said, my Saturday so far is a new hairdo in color for my birthday on the 21st. Work. What are you doing, Gina? I know that it's a pandemic, but how are you celebrating? Because you should still celebrate. Hey, Megan Better Ramirez. Oh, True Crime Watch is good too. Yes, Aaliyah, Buried in the Backyard. I just finished all the recordings of that one. Really good. Like really, really good. Stella, I don't have a candle haul video, but I do have a birthday haul and a holiday haul video. No, it's not a haul, but I do have a holiday video about that, about the things that I'm buying or have bought or things that I'm looking at for the holiday sales. Because yes, the biggest sale during any year in America is Black Friday. That's where you're just going to get the best deals. That Friday through Monday, you're going to get the best deals that you're ever going to get the entire year. However, nobody talks about the end of the year and the beginning of the year sales, because what happens is a lot of companies, especially now in the pandemic, they are changing seasons and they have so much stock. So I believe this year a lot of stuff is going to be drastically cheaper than it would have been had we not been in a pandemic, because these companies have to move this stock because they got new stock coming in. So look out for that. Like, I normally do my shopping on like the 26th, 27th. No, do the 27th, because the 26th, everybody is returning. The 27th is really good, but that January 3rd, that's my girl. That's when you get up in that store and you go berserk. The first, everybody's probably just walking around trying to see what's out. The second, everybody's returning. The third, you better be the first in line. Anyway, it's time to start. So, disappeared is good. I don't like how we don't get a resolution, though. That's the only one that really bothers me. Oh, Boxing Day sales. Tony, where are you from? Are you from Canada, UK, Jamaica? Do they have Boxing Day in Jamaica? Oh, fresh seafood and cake. Go ahead, Gina. Go ahead. Anyway, if you are just here for the review, beloveds, it starts right now. Let's get into it. This isn't dandruff, guys. This is glitter. I have a Bath and Body Works glitter peppermint body spray, and I guess I didn't shake it up enough. Because when I sprayed it on me, it was just like huge, like drops of glitter when it's supposed to like stream. So, just so you know, Big B in the B stands for Brittany. I love your name. Oh, Brandon and Julia. Let's get into this couple. First impression, Brandon and Julia. Hold on. I want to make sure I got the right couple because I don't have their pictures. Guys, I want to take care of that. Now that like Kinko's and places are open, I can like go in and get prints, but I don't know about y'all governor, but our governor is not playing. Like, everything is closed. Everything. So, and if they are open, they're open for limited hours. So you just have to be, on it. Okay. So Brandon and Julia, this is the couple that the parents give me Hereditary. Cute, adorable people, but I feel like there's a horror movie somewhere in this, family dynamic. I feel like, what is his name? Ari Aster, or whoever, the guy that did Hereditary, and that like Swedish one where the girl went to Sweden and it was like an actual cult and they killed people in like a triangle house. That's where I feel like this family is birthed from. That's what I get. That's what I get. And also I feel like Brandon, whatever they're doing, whatever demonic stuff they're doing, they are preserving him, because this is a very young looking 27 for a Caucasian man. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. At 25, them white boys start changing. But Brandon, I'm like, you are still holding on to a good 13. Whatever they're doing, whoever they're sacrificing young women to, it's working. And they also give me a little bit of Welcome to Platteville. Very adorable, but very like, it's some sacrifices to the gods happening over here with this family. Very M. Night Shyamalan, but they're adorable. I will give them that. And this is the thing, right? And I know we're going to get it this entire 90 Day Fiance season. It is what it is. But I'm just so sick of this conversation where the parents are just like, well, we think that she's coming over here to, get a green card and, become an American citizen. Absolutely. Like, we just have to really stop with this conversation of, oh, they're trying to use this person to get to the United States. Brandon's adorable. Ain't no woman in her right mind sacrificing a grand life where she's from in her other country to come to America to live with your prepubescent son and these weird parents without something attached to it. And that something is American citizenship. Absolutely. She's absolutely here for that. She may just, enjoy Brandon as well, but she's absolutely coming here for American citizenship. Either accept it and move on, but please shut up about it because we're tired. We know what the game is. That's why we're tuning in every season. We know what we're going to get. You should know this by now that you sign up for the show. You have this show has been on for seasons. You all know the game. Stop it. I'm so sick of this conversation. Have you seen your son? Not a bad looking kid, but let's be real. It's a Platteville, Hills Have Eyes situation going on in his family. Like, y'all gotta be realistic. Let's be realistic. Pole dancer Julia is here for American citizenship. Maybe your son is the bonus, but let's stop. It's like, you think Julia really want to be on a damn farm out of nowhere with you, with the mother with the perm bang? Let me tell you something. That mom don't play with this perm bang. I don't know what she's doing to it, but she keeps it right here, like it's cropped, right? It doesn't go anywhere. Like she could be running. And when she was rushing to the car, that bang did not move. I don't know if she's spritzing it. I don't know what's going on, but that bang, everything else will move. But that perm bang right here, just stiff. Oh God, I hope that family doesn't kill me. Julia seems sweet. Like she's a little spitfire for somebody like Brandon, but I don't see anything wrong with Julia so far. I mean, first impressions, right? Like this whole review is going to be first impressions. I don't know how these couples are going to be outside of this, but it's a really, it's first impressions. I like her thus far from what we have seen. I think she is somebody who would be good for a person like Brandon, who is very sheltered. I think she would pull him out of his shell and give him the independence that he needs away from his parents and off that farm. You got to get off that farm and get into real life. I hope that, when Julia does get here, that he eventually is convinced that he needs to move, because this staying with my parents and because we don't have a lot of money. American men, please stop reaching out to women in destitute situations in other countries and bring them here to more poverty. Why are y'all doing that? You're sitting over here lying to these women, and then they think that they're getting into a better situation with an American man, and they get here and it's just like, oh, this is the poverty I left, just with an accent. Like, you know the reason why you're single is because you are living at home with your parents on this farm. But you're not telling that to Julia. So she's coming here thinking that she's probably going to spend a couple of days just, hanging with your parents, and then y'all moving into your home. She doesn't know that she's going to be in a bedroom, a separate bedroom from the dude she's been banging for over a year, while your parents sit and look outside and watch the door to make sure y'all not doing a forbidden dance. What? Justice for the international women. I feel so bad for her. I was like, oh, so not only is she staying in your parents' home, she's in a separate room. I get it. I totally understand, because let's be real. Even in America, a lot of families, especially Black families, you're not bringing your partner to the home, you know what I mean? And y'all banging to the high heavens, right? Unless you're paying rent. Because you can't say nothing to me now. I done paid this light bill. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. But like, out of respect, a lot of people, like, we don't even do that in America. Not a lot, but enough of us. Okay, my culture. That just really doesn't happen, like, out of respect. But that's if you're like visiting for Thanksgiving or something, or like just a trip for a while until you can get on your feet. I don't know. Like, I get it. Like, I want to be respectful, but then I'm just like, we're almost 30. You can't tell me what to do. Like, I don't know. Julia, I'm praying for you. I hope you get over here, and I hope you make a big splash on this show and is able to, like, get on YouTube, get some brand deals on Instagram. I want you free from this situation, because you do not look like somebody who could survive this kind. Look, what woman can? Let's be real. You know what I mean? I think maybe some small town girls could deal with this. But I don't think that a lot of city women, a lot of women like Julia can stomach a situation like this, because if the parents are watching to make sure you two are not having sex, what else are they watching? Are they listening to conversations? Are they checking in on things they shouldn't be checking in, like your womb? Like the mom on the way to the airport calling her doctor to just be like, oh my goodness, my son's girlfriend is moving here and they're having sex and she's not on birth control. Julia, it's time to throw hands. I'm sorry. I'm already, I'm already fighting for her and she's not even here. Like, this is insane, because you know that woman, if she's asked Brandon on TV, called her gynecologist on TV about Julia's womb, she gonna ask Julia that to her face. And she gonna deserve to get dragged. Like, how dare you? You are way too, the parents are way too involved in Brandon's life. Before I go on, we got a super chat from Stella. Stella said, I don't understand men logic sometimes. Why isn't he using protection if he can't afford to live on his own? Tell the truth and what? Shame the devil, Stella. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely, because he wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. I think that Brandon can live on his own. I think that Brandon doesn't want to, because Brandon is sheltered and Brandon is taken care of in his parents' home. He doesn't pay rent. He doesn't have to do anything. He just maybe has to work on the farm, throw some feed, and he can live his best life. He doesn't have to do anything. His mom, she gives me the kind of mom that cleans his room, washes his drawers, you know what I mean, cleans up after him in the kitchen. He does not want to do anything that will inconvenience his, I won't say privilege, but very taken care of life with his parents. That's what it is. He's like, oh, well, I don't have enough money and this, is really expensive and all of that. But where are you getting $10,000 from? I think he has some kind of money. I think he just doesn't want to use it because this situation is comfortable for him. So now he gets to stay in his parents' home where he is very catered to and pampered, and then he gets to have sex all the time whenever he wants to hot Julia. It's a win-win for him. Because if he wasn't this selfish man, why wouldn't he tell Julia about the situation that she's going to be living in? It's manipulative, because she's thinking that she's going to come here and live with him in their own home and probably hopefully get married at the end of this, so that she can stay in America, even if it's with him. You know what I mean? And I think that Brandon kind of knows that. I think that he knows that he can't get a woman like Julia outside of her needing American citizenship. And so I think he's also taking advantage of that as well. It's just like, well, you want me for American citizenship, so I don't have to give you the best. I don't have to give you the best and then some, because I kind of know what this is. Like, we both know what this is, but we're not like speaking about it. I get the benefit of having you. You get the benefit of having American citizenship. They both know what it is. Brandon knows what it is more than anything. And I think he's taking advantage of the situation. He's taking advantage of his parents, and he's taking advantage of Julia. So that sweet little, I'm just a down home, sweet, innocent boy. I'm not buying none of that. I'm not buying none of that. It's very manipulative. She doesn't know what she's coming to live in for 90 days. You wouldn't do that to an American woman. You couldn't do that to an American woman. So why are you doing this to Julia? Because you can. You can. That's what it is. I will say this though, off topic. Brandon and Julia, their kid can either go two ways. They're let's just be real. Their kid. Oh wait, I want to make sure I didn't miss something before I move on. Hold on. Did I talk about? Yes, I already talked about that. So their kid can either go two ways. Their kid can either, Brandon and Julia's kid can either go supermodel. Let's be real. Let's be real. Say what you want about Brandon, but he got that androgynous bone structure. So their kids can either go two ways, either supermodel or a local Hot Topic cashier. There's no in between with the way this couple looks. I'm hoping it goes this way, because I feel like when you put it together, we can get a little Kate Moss with a little Lindy Evangelista and change the game. Or Hot Topic cashier. Local Hot Topic cashier. Anyway, let me move on to another couple. Julia, I'm telling you, you have every right to deck that woman if she asks you about your birth control. Like, if she's in your vagina, black eye. You know what? No, don't do that. Because she gives me ground you up and feed you to the pigs. Oh my God, this is such a terrible situation. This is such a terrible situation, Julia. Oh, I wouldn't wish this on anybody, even chicks I don't like. No. Jovi, also known as the Joker, and Yara. I'm gonna be real honest with you. When I saw the previews, I thought that Jovi was the immigrant. Was it just me? I was just like, oh, he's the American? He doesn't give me American. I do not get American from Jovi. Even his accent, I know like he's from Louisiana and he's Cajun, but I was just like, what? Jovi, you're American? I thought he was like, I don't know, Spanish. What? Yeah, from Spain. Like I thought he was a Spaniard. He gave me Spaniard or like Romanian. I was just like, you're the American? Oh. And this Joker smile, I was just like, get Christopher Nolan on the line because this is your Joker. This is your new Joker. That smile just goes very Joker, very Cheshire Cat. It just don't end. That smile does not end. And it seems like he's going to be a problem. It seems like he is going to be the issue, not, his mail order bride that's coming here. She's going to be the sane one, trying to stop him from being a drunk and just a nut. Oh, girl. Poor thing. So Jovi is pulling a Tanya, right? So as soon as Yara gets here, and if I don't have the pictures, Jovi is the one from the Bayou, and Yara is the chick from Russia with the extensions, who uses a lot of filters. We will get there. So Jovi is pulling a what's her name? A Tanya, right? When Yara comes here, he's going to leave her for 4 weeks. With who? Please, not that rough around the edges mama. Why do men do that? These men on the show are always doing something like that, where it's just like, well, she's going to be with my mom. Don't nobody want to be with your mom for weeks on end when you're gone and I'm here for you. Even if she seemed cool. No, I don't want to do that. I didn't come here for her. I came here for you. Why are you going to leave me with your mama in a place I have never been for 4 freaking weeks? I understand you have to go work, but you couldn't have timed this better? Like you couldn't, but you know what? If you don't like him, that's a good situation. I just thought about it. I was just like, if you were just here for American citizenship and not really this man, if he's gone like every other 4 weeks, and one of the weeks you on your period, girl, gang, like this is a good situation. I just thought about that. I was like, if you're not really into him, you know what I mean? You could really work this situation for what it is. I mean, you're basically spending what, like 4 to 5 months with this dude out of the gate. Girl, make it work with him. Make it work with him. This ain't a bad situation. I'm thinking about it. But if you really want to be with him, then I get it. I get you being upset. But if this is just a coup to get into America, take it. It's a good situation. You got a house all to yourself in New Orleans for 4 weeks. Child, and as soon as he comes back, I'm on my period. It's a long one. They normally sometimes last for 2 weeks. Men don't know. They don't know. They don't know nothing about our bodies. Nothing. Having said that, right? Yara, we finally get to meet her. How can I say this? Yara, you don't look like your pictures. And you don't look like you're in your 20s, Yara. When we saw her, I was just like, hold on. Because we all saw Laura through pictures, and now I'm realizing Snapchat filters, because when Yara came down the escalator, I was like, who is this? This ain't Yara. Not 25-year-old Yara. Who is this woman? Mama said, listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. Let me put on these Snapchat filters to get myself an American King. Hold on, we got a super chat from my girl Angie. She said, "Belated B-Day chat. These women also play Americans. They know they want to leave this situation and will go with the flow till 2 years. Green card. Bam. Facts are facts. Thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. Very true. Very true. So I think that's why I think that's why the American men are like this, because they know the situation. You know what I mean? They're just like, we know that you're here for American citizenship, but you always gonna root for the woman. It just is what it is. Y'all know what y'all doing. What tripped me out watching Jovi and Yara scenes, or just like Jovi on his own, the fact that his family and friends were trying to act like he's this player and like this ladies man, like he can get whatever he wants, and they're just like, what is Yara going to do when she notices all the women and the strippers? I don't care what y'all say. I ain't never in my life been to New Orleans, but I can tell you this for sure, and I can tell you this for certain. Jovi, the Joker, is not. Oh, shut up, Siri. I said Jovi. What? Why did you think I said your name? Anyway, Jovi, the Joker, is not the ladies' man of New Orleans. Not his neighborhood, not the bayou, not whatever he trying to claim, not the swamp. He ain't no ladies' man. Stop with that fakeness. Stop with that fakeness. Any woman that is on him, the strippers are there for a check. Y'all better stop playing, try to play me. Play checkers, not me. Because when I was watching the scenes and they were like trying to make him seem like this ladies' man, I was just like, oh, I hope that this is not Jovi's storyline. I hope you're not trying to pull that over our eyes, because right now, baby, I don't believe it. And any kind of proof they give me, these are actors. These are paid extras. No way. No way is he a ladies' man. Oh my goodness, because all the ladies love Jovi. The strippers who need $1 or $2 from him, of course. Of course. But you're not going to put that on every woman from New Orleans. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Jovi and Yara don't get along instantly. Instantly. How did they get here? You know what I mean? Like, how did they get here to the point where he wants to, well, not really, where he wants to like marry her and do the whole 90-day fiance thing? Because as soon as they see each other, Yara's like, Jovi's looking at the camera like, I'm like, this is the first few seconds of you guys meeting each other. Y'all already bickering? Y'all got 90 days. How are we here? How are we here? Like, I don't see this. I don't see them working. If this couple does work, I will be very surprised. Very surprised, because as soon as, like, seriously, if you love somebody or at least interested in someone, as soon as you see them, your eyes light up. They both look like they were constipated when they saw each other. And I'm like, how is this going to last? It may last with him being gone for 4 weeks. I think that's probably how this relationship was able to really work, where they can't stomach each other, but at least for the 4 weeks that they can see each other, it works. Maybe that's it. I don't know, but they just did not like each other. It was very obvious. They did not like each other. Jovi came, hugged her with the flowers. She's like, oh, hey, good to see you. Jovi's like, hey, how was the flight? Y'all, they give me coworkers that hate each other but have to work together on a project to get a bonus. That's what I'm getting from them. I am not getting that this couple likes each other at all. And before we go on, we have a super chat from my girl C Cruz. Thank you, C Cruz. Love you. And the super chat says, you are amazing. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yeah, but Jovi and Yara don't like each other. Guys, I really don't even see them making the 90 days. This is day one. Not even the full 24 hours. This is just like a couple seconds. And they're already like, ugh. Hey, are you guys being kidnapped by TLC to do this show? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I was waiting for like every couple, every 90 Day Fiance couple has had that that moment when you first see each other and you're so excited and like John Mayer music is playing in the background and they're hugging each other. They're so happy and they're looking at each other. And this is the first 90 Day Fiance couple where I have seen them see each other for the first time. And it's like they're ready to fight. Ready to fight. Neither one of them looked excited to see the other. And then Jovi is just like, well, we're going to go around New Orleans. And she's like, I've been flying for a day and a half. I want to go to the hotel room and I want to go to bed. And Joey's like, well, no, we'll do that after we go see New Orleans. And she's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, oh, this is awkward. This is awkward and uncomfortable. This is the first time that these two are seeing each other. Well, at least on this show on American soil. And it's like, it's really uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't know if they make it to 90 days. I really, really don't. Let's go to Rebecca, the Moroccan predator. It's something up with her. I'm sorry if y'all are Rebecca fans in here. I'm not saying I hate that woman, but I'm saying it's something up because if Rebecca was a man, she would be dragged on a regular on this show. And it's really something up with this older woman, this woman that is damn near 50, who keep on searching out brown or like ethnic men from destitute situations. And these men were just boys. Something up. Because remember, her last husband was 19. If Rebecca was a man, we would be dragging Rebecca for filth. Something up with her. Something is up with this woman that keeps on choosing men who were just teens a day ago to be her husband. Let's move on. And even though I feel like she's a little predator, I feel bad for her. What a 180. I do, because I'm like, yes, I don't like the fact that she keeps on, choosing children to marry. But I feel like out of all of these couples, Rebecca is getting scammed to the max. I mean, one thing, you know what? We haven't met that other lady. We haven't met that other sugar mama. So we'll wait. I'll wait to like go fully in. But Rebecca is doing every damn thing to take care of this man who is Zied, who is living his best life in his medium clothes with all the hair gel that love can buy. And Rebecca is working at a chicken shack. When I saw her at that window taking orders, I said, no, no, ma'am, not for no man, not for no man. You're over here taking chicken orders to take care of Zied at your big age? Girl, no. You're not 14. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. I'm saying that there's anything wrong with, being a food service worker. There's nothing wrong with that. Rebecca is 50 or almost 50. And she's doing this to take care of the child bride that she has, that she got from the Middle East. Ziad can't work yet. I'm sorry. When I saw her say, how many chicken meals out of that drive-through window, I was like, oh, girl, I wouldn't put this on TV. And then not only is she selling chicken dinners to take care of him, he's still like the man of the house. Because first of all, he's the man of a house that neither him or Rebecca own. Because something happened. She's not giving us the full story. But when we met Rebecca, she had a home. So I don't know if she got evicted and now she got to move in with her child. But she's moving in with her daughter and her boyfriend because something happened with her housing. Rebecca got evicted, taking care of Ziad. Again, even though she's a predator, I feel bad. I feel bad. You're getting evicted from your home. You're selling chicken dinners to take care of him. You're moving into your daughter and her boyfriend's little medium apartment to take care of him. Girl, you can get a nice, Hell's Angel who's a good 45. You can get a 45-year-old Hell's Angel and live your best life. Live your best life. Go to therapy. Figure out why you like really young brown men from different countries. Figure that out in your head and then go live your best life with a Hell's Angel from Arizona. This is a sad life, a very sad life that you are living. And then you have this man telling you what you can and cannot wear, and your daughter and her boyfriend's medium apartment that you have to share with him because you got evicted taking care of this fool. So when you come home from a long day of selling chicken dinners, you got to tiptoe to your room because your daughter's boyfriend is sleeping. He got to get up early for work. You got to tiptoe to the room, the guest room probably, and go sleep on an air mattress with Zied, who told you that you got to dress a certain way in a home because you don't want that boyfriend looking at you. Rebecca, this is sad. Get off of the show. Like, if you got any haters, they are getting their life watching you be a plum fool on this show. This is very sad. We got a super chat from my girl Angie. She said, Nikki Pooh, all these older men wanting young girls are predators. I agree. I agree. No chicken shack for a man. I could do bad all by myself. Not me. Thank you, my love, for the super chat. Yes, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But Rebecca's going through pure hell. This is just such a sad situation. Guys, didn't she have her own business or something? Or was Rebecca always lying? Something is not adding up. When we saw Rebecca, she had her own business. She had like a 2-story home that she was living in with her children. It looked like a house. It didn't give me an apartment. Now we got Rebecca. Hey, are you the one that ordered the 4 for 4? What happened? I'm just confused. I'm just very confused. And while you're at this chicken shack, he's at home in your daughter's place, putting on more hair gel. I don't know. It has to be the fact that she wants somebody young and brown from another country. It has to be because I guarantee you there's no way that Zied is putting it down. I don't believe it. He don't have no stroke that's worth this. Rebecca, get therapy and get an age appropriate man. This is hell. Hell. What happened? We have to. I'm sorry. TLC 90 Day Fiance producers. You have to dig into what happened because when we met Rebecca, she was on a totally different level than what she is now. We have to have that conversation this season because it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Y'all know y'all was being shady when y'all filmed her hanging out of that drive-through window getting chicken orders. Y'all know y'all were being shady, and y'all knew we were going to ask questions. Fill in the blanks because somebody not doing the math right. This is not adding up for me. This is not adding up for me. Moving on. Ziad's sister. Still don't like Rebecca, and it's not. Let me tell you something about this sister. She don't care about cameras. She don't care. She does not care about cameras because when Rebecca was trying to talk to Ziad's sister, she was just like, really? Okay. You love my brother. I was like, oh, you're not even gonna fake it. You said, what cameras? I don't care. And Rebecca's sitting there dumb. After a long day of selling chicken dinners, you come home and get on FaceTime with this dude, and his sister is shading the hell out of you, and you're just sitting there. Well, I can't wait for him to come here. You do know I love your brother, right? You have to be playing dumb. I just don't believe that you will really put yourself through this. Where are your children? Because the fact that you're chatting it up with your daughter and she's mad at Zied that you can't wear a robe around, that you have to wear a certain attire around the home because Zied thinks it's disrespectful. You're getting mad at him. You're not mad at your mama for trying to move her into your place with her dude. What's wrong with this whole family? Something is wrong. The fact that you are allowing your mom to move into your apartment with your boyfriend while she brings her where y'all from? Because I will have a long, hard talk with my mom. I will first start off with how the mighty have fallen. How the hell did you end up here? What is going on? Is it drugs? Are you gambling? Is he holding you hostage? Is he blackmailing you? What is going on with this situation? Because why are you doing this? What happened to our home? Why are you selling chicken dinners at 48? This family is different. It's so different. Like the fact that you leaked to Zied and not your mama. And what kind of boyfriend do you have? I would be like, no, your mom ain't moving in here. No, I'm not banging you in the same roof as your mama. Like it's not happening. And y'all young. Y'all should be having like wild, crazy sex. How you gonna do that with your mama? And unless y'all cool like that, well, it's okay. Well, y'all like have, screaming orgasm battles. It's just like, oh my goodness, did you hear what Zia did to me? Yes, mama, did you hear what my boyfriend did to me? Unless y'all got that weird kind of relationship, that makes sense. But this is Rebecca, what happened? God, this is so sad. What happened? Child, we got to fill in the blanks. We got to fill in the blanks. And did you see those text messages that Rebecca was showing about how Zied was pursuing her? If a man sent me anything like that, I will block him and report him to the FBI. I would be like, this is somebody you need to watch. He gives me serial killer. Hey, baby, you so sexy. Them text messages and weird videos. I love you, baby. Mwah. That got you excited, hot, and bothered? Rebecca, something is going on. Something is going on. I hope they fill in the blanks. I really, really do. Because guys, I'm telling you, I watched all Rebecca and Zied scenes. Like, now, if we were introduced to her this way, it would make sense. But I just feel like she has taken so many steps back, and we just gonna go like this is where we're starting with her. We're just gonna go with it. Okay. What happened to our home? What happened to our businesses? Either Rebecca was lying, or we're going to get into why she's in this situation later in the season. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I should have did them first. Oh God, I hate to end with depression, but I have to. Mike and Natalie. Oh my God. When this episode opened up with Natalie packing her bags and crying, I have to go back. Because Mike don't want me to stay here. What is going on? 90 Day Fiance, I just feel like there's a lot of explanation that needs to happen this season. I hope they do it because I feel like we left these couples 6 years ago and now we're here and we got a lot to fill in because this ain't making sense to me. Like, what is going on with Mike and Natalie? This couple is so depressing. The whole time, Mike is like, well, I don't know. She doesn't love me. Are we going to get a couple where it's like we believe that this is love, that there is some kind of passion here, because we have one little creepy Welcome to Plattsville couple, and then everybody else, all the other couples hate each other. All the other couples hate each other. What is this? Oh gosh. So Mike and Natalie, if depression was a couple, they'd be it. Natalie calls Mike saying, hey, I got my papers. I'll be in America. And I have to come to America within 20 days. And Mike, who is happy when he's not speaking to Natalie, You saw him on his farm having a good time talking about his life. And then Natalie calls and he's like, hey. And Natalie, hey, first of all, she's all the way up here. Hey. I'm like, girl, back up. I have to be to America in 20 days. You happy to see me? So Mike just simply says when she's just like, she's going to be there in 20 days. Mike is like, wow, wasn't expecting that. That's a lot to take in. And Natalie's like, what? You're not excited? You don't want me to come? I'm like, Heffa, read the room. No, he doesn't. I don't even think he like you anymore. Like, I just don't go. Go somewhere else. Find another dude. But he does not seep into you at all. I really think, like what Tanya did to Sinjin when she said on 90 Day Fiance that she doesn't believe that Sinjin is her soulmate. I think when Natalie said that she can't say that she's in love with Mike, when she couldn't say it, or that she loves him, when she couldn't say that, I think that cut him deep. I think that cut him deep. And I think that at this point, like with Sinjin, he's just going through the motions. But I don't think he likes you anymore. I really, really don't. Does he want to be with you? Probably. Because, for Mike, I don't think, especially where he's from, I don't think he's going to get another woman that look like Natalie. So for him, he's like, I should probably take this because this isn't going to come around again. But she broke my heart. So I don't know if I want to be in this situation. So that's where I feel like Mike is. But wherever he is, he don't really favor Natalie right now. Like he just doesn't favor her. And Natalie does not read any of his social cues. She keeps on going on with the conversation. Like, I'll be there soon. I can't wait to see you. And, we're going to have so much fun. And I'm like, he looks like he wants to run you over with his tractor. Why are you... Why? Natalie said, I'm getting to America by any means necessary. So I don't care if you don't like me, if you don't want me no more, I will be there. Like, she is just overlooking how he's looking at her, the things he's saying. I'm like, any normal woman would be like, oh, you got beef? Like, what's going on? You don't want me to come? Because the way you're acting and talking to me, like, I feel like you don't want me there. That's what I'm getting. Are we done? Any normal woman would say that. But Natalie is just like, oh, I'm coming to the United States. I'm coming. It's happening. Even if you don't want it, I'll be in your home in 20 days. What the hell? This 90 Day Fiance season is going to be a rumble in the jungle. These couples are going to get ready. Get ready. They're going to be fighting every episode. These couples don't like each other. We are going to see it play out. Oh my, what couple is going to work? I don't know. None of these couples like each other. A rumble in the jungle. Let me tell you who Natalie got to be worried about. That opinionated hairstylist with, I don't know what this haircut is. Her haircut is like half Karen, half punk. Like, go ahead, girl. Do you. The one with the fupa and the jeggings. Listen, that's her man. Natalie, she been waiting for you to mess up because this how the side chick do, especially the side chick who can't compete. She'll turn into the therapist. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's like, oh my goodness. So give me the good news. She's coming. Yay. Oh my God. Finally. She's not happy about Natalie coming. No, here is how I know. Because by the way he said it, she picked up that there was an issue, right? So she says, oh my God, Natalie's finally here. She's coming. I'm so excited. But you don't seem excited. What's going on? That's how they do it. That's how they do it. And next thing you know, Mike and Natalie are having an argument. And she's like, oh my God, I don't want you driving around like that late at night. It's unsafe. Come, stay here until the morning. Worry about that chick, Natalie. I know you may think she's not competition. Worry about her. Keep an eye on that chick because you're so worried about Uncle Bojangles. You need to be worried about that hairstylist. That's where your focus needs to be. You know what? I do kind of agree with her, right? We all love Uncle Bojangles, right? I loved Uncle Bojangles when he was living in a shack on the property. That kind of character living in the home with you, I don't know. I'm just like, well, like, let's be real, ladies. Could you live with a willing? He is a willing transient. Uncle Bojangles doesn't have to be. This is his identity. He has put this on. He is not in a bad situation. He has a farm to live. Like Mike ain't charging him nothing. You know what I mean? Like Uncle Bojangles probably like fixing things around the house. He don't got a 9 to 5. Let's be real. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. He don't have a 9 to 5. He don't even have health insurance. No Americans do. But like Uncle Bojangles is not paying anything. He's living here rent free because one, I think that's probably, one of Mike's only like living uncles. You know what I mean? Like he gives me like the whole family has, died from, the meth and drug, you know what I mean? So I feel like he doesn't have a lot of family members, and so he wants to hold on to Uncle Bojangles as well as keep him on the farm so he can stay clean. Like there's a whole lot going on with Mike and Uncle Bojangles, but it's love. It's love there, right? But let's talk real. Let's talk real. I don't know how comfortable I would be living in a home with him. I don't know. You know what I mean? Especially if it's supposed to be my home with me and my man. Like, I don't know if I would be okay walking into the kitchen in the middle of the night, in my, negligee, getting something to drink, and there's Uncle Bojangles sitting in the corner laughing, drinking a beer. I kind of agree with Natalie. I kind of agree. She was just like, the way you did it though, Natalie, it was a little like you don't have no place to talk. You know what I mean? The way you did it, I think he would have accepted it a different kind of way if you weren't so like scared of living with Uncle Bojangles. Is he going to be in the home with us, me? Because I don't Uncle Bojangles, I don't feel comfortable. You call his uncle a stranger. There was a better way to do that. A better way to say, I don't, I want to come here and be with you, honey. I've never met Uncle Bojangles, and I don't really feel comfortable living with men that I do not know. And when we were dating, you were telling me that he lived on the property. Now he lives in the property, and we have some things to work through. I just really, don't feel comfortable, especially in my, throw your religion in there. In my religion, we may have uh, sex out of wedlock, but not with multiple men. So I feel like, if Uncle Bojangles is in the home, do you want me to have sex with him? No. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you, but if he's in the home, then that's probably what has to happen. So maybe you could move him out on the property. Not that weird though. You know what I mean? But there's a way to talk to him about it and not like talk about Uncle Bojangles like he's a roach. The way you were talking about him, I was just like, oh, you're messing this situation up. Oh God, this couple, this is where they're starting. By the end of this season, we are going to be balding. You know what I mean? We're probably going to have lost over 100 pounds from the stress and depression that this couple is going to give us. Buckle up. Buckle up. Talk to your therapist before watching this show, before and after, because Mike and Natalie are going to take us through an emotional roller coaster. And are we ready? We're still in a panic cotta. Are we ready? Are we ready for all of this depression that this couple is about to give us? I don't think so. Oh gosh. It honestly feels like Mike is just going through the motions because of this TV show. Don't it? He doesn't like Natalie. He doesn't like Natalie. And Natalie don't care. because Natalie gonna get to the US anyway. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about with this episode. Those are the only couples that was on. I'm interested and I'm hoping that next episode we're bringing the fun couples. I think they introduced us to the couples that hate each other and the depressed couples, and the weird kind of you know demonic couples. But I think that's it, right? I think next we'll get the joy and the comedy from the other couples. This week, this is where they started. Yeah, I think they should have flipped it. I think we should have started off with the joy and comedy and then got to the depression because this is such a slow, sad way to start off the season. But I'm here for it. I enjoy the show. And now keep on watching. And if you were just here for the review, my loves, it ends right now. Let's get into the chit chatter. What you guys think of this episode? B, who are you talking about? B said, hope we don't see them again after this season. Who are we talking about? I use way too much Kel. I won't use this much Kel next time. Oh my gosh. Violetta, I don't know how Natalie feels about Mike. I just really don't know. It's very apparent he don't like her. When he was sitting in the car talking to Natalie while the rain was like pouring down his window, I was just like, oh, this is sad. Y'all do not like something is up. You guys don't communicate properly. The love has left. This is just sad watching this man because he's full on depressed because of this relationship. And I'm like, just get out. But I think he doesn't think that he could find somebody better than Natalie, especially where he's from. Yeah, maybe he's in it for the TLC check. Stella said somebody called Natalie dramatically. Absolutely accurate. Tiffany Sparks said, Nikki, have you noticed how different Hazel looks? She looks so healthy this season. Tiffany, are you saying healthy when you really mean thick? I said, well, Hazel got a body. When? When did Hazel get this body? I ain't never seen Hazel look like this, but mama is thick. Work. Is Hazel, Tariq, and their girlfriend, are they going to be the first like throuple that, or like the first poly couple that we've seen? Not poly couple, but poly relationship that we've seen on 90 Day Fiance. Are they going to be the first? And is this going to be the first like bisexual? Child, what y'all? Let me know in the comment section because I'm just like, Tariq and Hazel are coming with a lot of stuff. Hey, Soprano. Hey, it's Kima. This was a good episode, but I was just like, whoo. They started off with the couples that hate each other and the couples that are depressed. When are we going to get the fun? I think the fun is going to come with Sugar Mama. I think that's when we're going to get the fun. I did? I missed a super chat from Angie? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Angie, for the super chat. Angie said, B-Day super chat, Uncle Boo. Never thought I would see the day I would say Uncle Bojangles is the only normal person. He's the only happy person. That could be the moonshine, but he's the only happy person in this relationship. Thank you so much for the super chat, Angie. And thank you. Oh, God. Guys, please don't judge me. Oh, shoot. I forgot to slow these comments down. I'll do it in the next video. Thank you, Ordered Steps. They just like jump. I could be reading something and talking to you guys, and then the next thing you know, it's jumped so fast, so far up. I'm like, I don't know where that comment is. Yes, I forgot about that, Gina. Gina said Mike likes beef and Natalie will never change that. I forgot that she's also trying to make him vegan. She's trying to make him Christian and vegan. Girl, let that go and get to America. Just let it go and get to America. I'm telling you right now, you're going to hate where you live. You're going to hate that home. You're going to hate the neighborhood. Tough it out for 2 years and get out. Get out. Chris S said, "Hey Nikki, welcome back. As far as Rebecca, she had a child support law. She had child support lawsuits. What does that mean? Was she in court for child support? I thought her kids lived with her, or is she living off of their child support? What's going on?" Oh yes, Natalie wants a baby. Natalie wants a baby, but she don't want it with Mike. She doesn't want it with Mike. I'm not saying that she personally doesn't want it with Mike. I'm saying logically, she does not want to have a child with Mike because Natalie is going to want to move, not back to, Russia. I think that's where she's from, but she is not going to want to live in this town, in this city, and where Mike is living. Natalie is not that girl. She's a world traveler. She's going to want to live somewhere like where there's movers and shakers, and Mike is not going to let her take that child out of the city or state. So unless you want to live around a community of Uncle Bojangles, mama, don't get pregnant. Yeah, Black Lavender. I said, wait, when did Hazel get cake? Hazel is caked up. And it seems like it's the real deal. Like, I don't think she got any surgery because her legs are thick. The legs match the butt. What are you, Hazel? What you eating? What are you eating? Hazel with the hoops. Natalie gives you snapped, Angie. I can see it, but I can see her getting off. Natalie's good. Oh, Me Not Me 2008. Natalie is going to be so miserable. She's going to hate it. Absolutely. Stella said, "What's the point of falling in love with a man if you're just going to change everything about him? Why not get with someone you actually like?" Because Natalie wants a baby. So she found a man who she feels like she can bend his will and change him. And she doesn't want to waste any more time, right? Because Natalie's getting older. And Natalie gives me somebody who's just like, at this age, I have to be married. At this age, I have to have this many kids. At this age, I have to have this many houses. At this age, I have to have this kind of car. Like, she's very strict about her goals, and they have to happen at a certain time that makes her happy. And I think because she's been in it with Mike for so long, she's just like, I'll just get my baby and I'll, make everything else work. That's not it. She needs to move on to a man that has the same beliefs, that eats the same way, that wants a baby right away, that has the money to take care of her, but she don't want to put all of that work into another man. I understand, but ma'am, this is not going to work. This man that you tried to bend to your every will now hates you. Move on. Mock reviews. I thought she had a few teenagers too. I think she has a daughter and a son, and then I thought she had a younger child or like two. I could be wrong, but I just what's her name? Rebecca. She did not. Something happened. So she looks stressed. She used to be putting on her makeup, having her hair done. She looks like she's going through it. All over the end. Who's going to be the man of a home that's not even his when he gets here, and then forcing her to marry him before Ramadan. He asking for too much without any money. I'm sorry. Amanda, I think a lot of Americans choose Russian people, brides and stuff from Russia, just because the process is easier. It's a much easier process to get American citizenship, or it's like to not American citizenship, but to get your partner here from Russia. It's just because so many people do it. It's just an easier pipeline. She owes child support. Me Not Me 2008 on who? Not that child she moving in with. Crystal W said, Natalie and Mike don't share any fundamental values. That's the issue. That's the issue. We got a super chat from my girl, Stella. Stella said, unless he looks like Chris. No, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. Not today. Not today. Stella said, unless he looks like Chris Jamal Evans, Zaid is not worth all of this. Stella, you're right, though. I ain't never seen somebody on here on this show where it's just like, okay, I take care of them. You know what I mean? Everybody is regular, and y'all pulling out your hair, working at chicken shacks, selling chicken dinners, and moving in with your kids over Ziad. Ziad, who got more hips and butt than you, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You losing your damn mind over a man with hips. Rebecca. Whoo, girl, I'm telling you, your haters are watching this show, tearing you up in the group chat. Girl. Shonda said Ziad's demands are way too high for being broke and creepy. Absolutely. Thank you, Black Lavender. Crystal. Crystal said I had to look up Chris Jamal Evans. I agree. Well, if she has older children, can you still get child support on kids who are old? Because I'm just like, Mom, we need that child support. Denard, what was Rebecca's job? Wasn't she? I thought she was like not a PA. Wasn't she not a private investigator? But she has some kind of security business, right? Something is up. What happened? Tiffany, I go for Chris over Henry. But I'm an East Coast girl. I like East Coast boys. I favor East Coast boys. But I'm starting to like them Southern ones. I'm starting to like a Southern man. Shonda, what? Let me go and have a meeting with my mom. Child, let's get this money. Let's get this money. Thank you, Me Not Me 2008. Let me talk to my mama. See, Tiffany, New Yorkers. Who are the East Coast men I prefer? I got to start with Philly because I'm from Philly. But New York is a close second. A close second. Denard said, yes, she was a private investigator. And Chris said in the chat, after her season, her friend fired her from her job. Why? Did they have a falling out? Yes, Esther Mia Vida 2011 said last season, didn't Rebecca say that she was still married to her first Muslim child husband? I threw in child. Yes. So what's going on with that? Is she still taking care of him? I think she's like financially obligated. Wait. Don't you have to support them for 10 years when they move it? Rebecca, this is so sad. This is such a sad situation. I want you out of this. I want you out of this. You created such a hell for your life. Oh, God, this is stressful. Where are your friends? They firing you from jobs. What happened? TLC, like seriously, 90 Day Fiance got to let us know. We need a special on Rebecca. Too much has happened in this woman's life for y'all to just start off the episode like this, like nothing happened. I'm telling you guys, you know what? I'm going to start filming myself watching this. Because when she leaned her head out of that drive-through window, I screamed. I said, what the hell? You selling chicken dinners? What happened, Rebecca? A mess. Over a man. Ladies. No. 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 If you find yourself getting ready in the morning, pulling over a Chicken Shack, some medium t-shirt, and clipping your name tag onto your shirt and wearing those big platform orthopedic shoes because you're working 15 hours and you're walking out of your house, getting into your car, maybe catching a bus in a pandemic, in a panna cotta, to go to work, to take care of not yourself, not your kids, not your ailing parents, a man that don't work. Reevaluate your life. Please. I hope that bus ride makes you think that this is not the best life that you can live. It's not. This is so sad. This is so sad. And you don't have to what's sadder about Rebecca's situation is that this is a choice. She chose this. This does not have to be her life. This does not have to be your life. Child. A mess. She owes 5K in child support. That's one episode on 90 Day Fiance, right? Don't they get paid like 5K an episode? Girl, what are you? Okay, now Rebecca, are you faking broke? Is this a storyline? Then if so, rock out, mama. If you want to look like a fool on TV and it's just storyline for you, go ahead, rock out, get your checks. But if you owe 5K and this is your second season on this show and you haven't been able to pay that, what's going on? Oh, Crystal said maybe her friend was losing business. That's why she fired her. Or maybe her friend fired her over Ziad. The way he has came in and changed this woman's life and made it absolutely horrible. I could see, Ziad coming in between her and her really good friend. Viola said, okay, can we talk about this 10-year support? Because I think Rebecca not only had to pay for her child bride to get here, I think she also has to take care of him, financially support him, or no, I think she has to be financially responsible for him for the next 10 years. Like if anything happens, I think, the government comes for her concerning him. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Hey, Danielle, glad you're here. Danielle Chanel. Esme Avita 2011 say, yes, Nikki, you better connect those dots. Did you see me? I was like, wait a minute. If A and B equals C, then D can equal Z. Let's go around the W. Very what was that movie? It was one of my favorite movies back in the day. Very Usual Suspects. Come on, where's Kaiser Show-Jay? Where's Kaiser Show-Jay? Siri, if you don't calm the hell down, I am never calling your name. She got to pay child support on her ex-husband. She has to pay child support. Black Lavender. I think you're actually talking about a kid. One of Rebecca's kids. Black Lavender says she got to pay child support on her ex-husband since they were kids too. And was he really 19 when you married him? No, she said he was 20. You know what, Rebecca? If I was Bronwyn from the Real Housewives of Orange County, I would investigate you. But I got a life. Oh God, we're going to talk about that. Actually, I got to get off of here to prepare for that. But we're going to talk about that in my next live for Orange County because Bronwyn, she get on my nerves again. And remember, I liked her. She started to get on my nerves again. This is my relationship with Bronwyn on the Real Housewives of Orange County. It's like we could start here, right? Then I'm like, oh my goodness, she's doing so well. And then bam, I'm like, oh girl, you are annoying. And then she does something and again, and I'm like, oh yes, Bronwyn. And then every episode, it's like there's no in between with me and Bronwyn. It's either 100 or 0. Child, we got to give her a nickname. Bronwyn is a lot to say. What's her nickname? BB? Bron? Win? N? What? You can't even give her a nickname. Bron. Win. Hey, Win. Bron. Bra. Hey, bra. No. BB. We're going to go with BB. Bron win every time. BB. Yup, you're right. Crystal said Rebecca is at the chicken shack because she got to support Zed and the ex. And then she got to pay back child support on them kids. You just made terrible decisions. Terrible decisions. Oh gosh. And they want you to be a manager at that chicken shack? Child, that chicken shack gonna go to hell in a handbasket. They're gonna start losing money. Like, what the hell happened? You made Rebecca your manager. You see how she manages her life? You think she could manage your chicken shack? Child. Okay, Violetta said, yes, financially responsible, but she isn't sending him a check every month. Thank you for the clarity of Violetta. Why am I just noticed this. Why am I holding, I don't even smoke. Did y'all used to fake smoke as kids? Oh my gosh, did you guys have those cigarettes? Remember those candy cigarettes? Oh God, this was me in what, middle school with candy cigarettes and straws. I miss being a kid. It was so much fun. Being an adult sucks. No, it doesn't. I just don't like paying bills. Being an adult woman that isn't kept sucks. Oh, Tiffany said, I can picture Rebecca using money from the business to help Zied. Maybe that's what happened. Yes, Janice. Janice said, I thought they had to have a certain amount of income to be approved for the K1 visa. That's why Nicole needed a co-signer for Azan. But remember, if you're talking about Rebecca, Janice, when we met Rebecca, she had money. She had money. She was doing well. She was doing very well. So I don't know. Yes, as told by Nicole, the bar is in hell. Yes, Coos Girly, her life is in shambles. Within a season, when we met her, she was doing very well. She had a cute little home. It wasn't even little. It was a nice home that she was sharing with her children. Her children was living with her. So I don't know. Oh my gosh. Who are y'all? Are y'all still talking about this? We are not turning my live into one of the every live he comes up. Y'all gotta stop. Black lavender. She got a slaying chicken like there is no tomorrow. I'm serious. Seeing that woman, it was such a shock because of the way we were introduced to her. putting her head out of that chicken shack. What is it? I call it a chicken shack. I don't know what the name of that place is, but seeing her put her head out of that drive-through window, I was like, what's going on? Are you filming a commercial? No, this is your job. What? I don't know what happened. Violetta said, when they say 10 years, I think they all mean that I think they mean if the person tries to collect federal support, that the American spouse has to pay that back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you think it's menopause, Angie? Wait, isn't it too early for her? I thought menopause starts in your 50s. I could be wrong. Oh, God, does it start earlier? Jesus. Jesus, how early? Oh my God. Oh my God, how early does it start? I thought I had time. Oh God, how early? Because she's 48. But you know what? Are you, Rebecca? Because again, I'm going to be real with you. That's a hard 48 for a white woman. Why, listen, and it's not saying that, you know, white people just age faster than other people. Fair skinned people, if you are not putting on sunscreen, you're going to age faster than people with darker skin, right? That's just science. Um, but I know white women who are in their late 40s. Rebecca is giving me mid 50s. No, 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 she's not, right? Yeah, she's saying that she's about to be 50, that she's 48. I'm like, Rebecca, I think you knocking on 60's door. But again, 60 to me is different because black 60, I don't know. But I'm like 48. And you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm around white women in their 40s who live in LA. You know what I mean? Like a LA white woman 48 is not, a chicken shack. I don't know where Rebecca's from. It's not a chicken shack 48. So that may be it too. But I'm like, Rebecca, you lying. Because she's lied about so many other things. Why not her age? That's the first thing women lie about. Oh yeah, I forgot she smoked with her daughter. Rebecca is different. Rebecca is different. And what did yeah, guys, what did her tattoo say? The tattoo that she got for her second child bride, the child groom. What did the tattoo say? Excuse me. It's Kima says certain people got to be making good money. Larissa, Colt, unfortunately, Angela, etc. have to make good money. Rebecca should be making something. Yeah, but you know what? I think that Larissa and Colt and all of them, I think they make a lot of money outside of the show. I think, well, Larissa with like, the porn and stuff. But I think aside from that, appearances and brand deals and things like that, that's where I think they make their money. I don't know where what's Rebecca's Instagram? Because I don't know why she hasn't done anything like that. I think Rebecca could really. Rebecca, what's her Instagram? She's verified on Instagram. She has 320,000 subscribers. Gypsy Jagger. Oh, she's not. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. She has, you know what? She has a paid partnership with this clothing line that forgive me if I have anybody that's a traveler or Rami Chow, because isn't I think the G word, is that a slur? I think that's a slur. It's called Bleak Jagger, which is this. No shade to wait, is my phone charged? No shade to Bleak Jagger, right? Um, but I think I'm gonna be real with you. Bleak Jagger, are you watching? Sorry, sis. I just feel like Rebecca, who's on a hit TV show, has a verified Instagram account and 320,000 subscribers. I think she could get a better paid partnership than this. Because what in the Aztec pattern is going on here? We don't do that no more. Remember when we were all wearing that offensive Aztec patterns back in the day? You could not have told me that I was, not a native sister on a reservation back in the day. Oh my God. I look at them pictures now like, oh God, we all have a past. Oh, we all have a past. And I used to wear my little free people moccasins. I've grown. I've grown. If you're going to wear moccasins, get them from a native person, a native like crafter. Just don't be buying moccasins from free people. Just don't. It's wrong. So Rebecca, I don't. You know what, Gypsy Jagger, I spoke too soon because this is actually cute. This is actually cute. How much is this? This is without the LV. I don't need the LV. I don't. But this is actually cute. Oh, sweet Jesus. Gypsy Jagger is her daughter. Forget all that. Delete all that. I'm gonna have to delete this live. I'm sorry. Let's go support Gypsy Jagger, Rebecca's daughter. What you, I don't know. Rebecca, you got 20,000, you got almost 400K Instagram followers. You gotta be doing something else than Gypsy Jagger. No shade, that's your daughter. Are you getting any money from it? No, Rebecca, you could be doing teeth whitening stuff. Hell, I'm doing sponsorships and I ain't even got 320. Girl, there's got to be laziness. This has to be. Or maybe you don't know what to do. Oh, she probably doesn't have an agent. Rebecca, you need an agent and you need a manager and you need a relationship with a PR company. You have the goods. You can get out of your daughter's apartment. You don't have to work at the chicken shack, mama. There's opportunities there. You just don't. I don't know. I don't know what else. Oh Jesus! ain't no man, ain't no man gonna have me at the chicken shack. You doing 14 hours a day at 48 for him at a chicken shack. Do better. Do better. Let me wrap you up so I can get into Orange County and Salt Lake. Oh, she married. Oh, thank you, it's Kima. She said Rebecca married her a man, her child bride in his country, her child groom. Hold on. Angie Brooks with the super chat said, I just turned 50 and my pictures don't have filters. Come on, Angie. Come on. Sunscreen since I was a teenager. Menopause is the devil. Past 3 years have been horrible, but we are keeping you in our prayers, my love. We are keeping you in my prayers, in our prayers. Thank you for the super chat, Queen. Angie, you look great from the picture that I've seen of you. And not saying that you can't be 50 and look great. Okay, hello. Have you seen my mother? Um, it happens. Cynthia Bailey. Okay, but I'm just saying from your picture, I would have never gotten 50. Okay, so yeah, so maybe she isn't taking care of him. But is he in the United States? Is Rebecca's ex in the United States? If he is, TLC, 90 Day Fiance, get him on the show. Child husband. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all are so shady. Gina said an easy 60. Yep, Violetta, you're right. Oh, Rebecca and Jenny. I will watch a show with them too. I would. Just to see these two make poor decisions. I will watch it. My reviews. Can we talk about the powder blue suit and the bow tie Tariq was wearing to meet Hazel in the commercial? I can't wait for that couple. I cannot wait for that couple. You started at 45, Angie? Oh, Jesus. 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 It can start in your early 40s. Oh my gosh. I'm still happy to get older. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care. Early 40s. Now all of a sudden, you know what? You are responsible for what you know. Now all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm getting hot. God, let me go to my gynecologist and be like, girl, you see anything? Stella, yes. Stella said, I would pretend to smoke, smoke acting like I was stressed out at 7. Listen, we all did it. Yes, the powdered sugar, Violetta. The fake cigarette gum. Yeah. Oh, we all live the same lives. Oh, she's 49. But still, is that 49 to y'all? But again, Hollywood has changed my perception on everything. Me not me 2008. Yes. Yes, girl. I'm excited for Tyreek and Hazel. I really, really am. Angie, yes, I'm trying to live my best life like J-Lo without the money. I'm vegetarian and always use sunscreen. I heard that I heard that being vegetarian, not heard, I'm following two black vegetarians. One is in their 70s and one I believe is in their 50s. Yes. Guys, these women, the one off bat, I know her name is Tracy McQuinter. I was actually following her food recipes because I'm trying, like, with everything going on with my mama, we have to like change how we're eating. And I was just following different, Instagram chefs and YouTube chefs, a lot of them keto, vegetarian, and just to see vegan, just to see what they have. And this lady, Tracy McQuinter, I was out, looking at her recipes or whatever. And then she did a talk. And I was watching the talk and she said something, yeah, I'll be 50 something next year. And I was like, what? I thought she was in her 30s. I said all that to say I may be going vegetarian because she was just saying it that the way she eats has really slowed down the aging process for her. Like, she's still older, right? She's still in her 50s, but she looks great. And the other lady that I followed that's in her 70s, same thing. She's a black vegetarian chef out here in LA. And so when everything opens back up, I can't wait to like go to her restaurant and try her food. But guys, that may be it. That may be it. But I'm from Philly. Can I not eat meat? I don't want to live a life without ever having a cheesesteak ever again. I don't know, guys. I may be 90% vegan until I go to Philly. Listen, Angie, I feel like I'm getting hot flashes there. I feel it. This conversation, it's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. But if my menopause is anything like my mom's, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Because she was just like, she was chill. She was chill. And then she would, snap out. And she would get overheated a bit. But it was like, One and done. And I was like, it's over? Still looking forward to getting older. I don't care what you say. My door is locked for good reason. They will barge in here if I don't lock that door. Anyway, guys, I love you. I've had such a great time chatting with you and learning. I'm going to take a break for like 10 minutes and then I'm going to hop on again to discuss the Real Housewives of Orange County and the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City at 2. Hope to see you there. Thank you for spending your time, taking time out of your Saturday. Love y'all to spend with NikkiStar TV. When you exit, please make sure you like, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes if you want to come back and join me. Love y'all. Bye. Bye. Angie said, one of my daughters whom had gained weight lost 45 pounds in 6 months when she became a vegan. Well, it's settled. Veganism it is. Bye, y'all. Thanks, Angie.